Alright, well, we're back at the Daytona. Let's see if we can get a little progress on this thing. It's been a couple of months since I've messed with it on camera. I've been sort of dragging because, I missed power tour and all that. That's kind of irritating. I had a bunch of other stuff I had to do, and I had to get the Galaxy out of there. So here we are. I'm at the Daytona. I'm going to try to punch a hole in the firewall. Now, I very carefully calculated. Actually, I need 2 holes for the big-ass cables that go through there. I very carefully calculated with my hand sticking up in behind there that we should be able to punch them right about here and here, because that's where, this is the hole where the evaporator core used to go through, and it's about yay big, and the hole sticks out that, or the tubes stick out that way and come out here, and it doesn't anymore. So if I should have pretty much like this whole little area here to punch through, I think. If I hit something important, hopefully not. There's not supposed to be any wiring over there. All the wiring goes through on the other side. So we're going to try it, and everybody with Daytonas is cringing right now, but this thing would have, well, technically it was in somebody's junkyard. It came back, so, hey,
Base on them doohickeys down there.
it's a win, sort of. Let me go find a hole saw here. I need a inch and something or other. I forget how big that is. Quick links, we don't need that. Plug, we don't need that. Where did I put the brand new hole saw? Oh, here's a spot weld cutter. We need that for the Galaxy stuff. What are you? Hole saw set. Yes, awesome. Okay, let's put the spot weld cutter over on the RV chassis I'm using for the Galaxy. We're going to shorten that 8 inches because it's, wheelbase and all that. What happened here? Oh, I pulled up the thing. Okay, never mind. All right, we're good. Okay. Harbor Freight, carbon steel, hole saw. Excuse me, camera. There we go. Harbor Freight, carbon steel, hole saw set. Even has a Harbor Freight drill on there. It says wood. Oh, wood, plastic, and drywall. That's good. So that's drywall, isn't it? And it's the firewall. Technically, it says wall in it. Oh. I mean, we're going to cut like 2 holes with it, so hopefully the second hole it burns up all the way at the end of the hole, and not at the beginning. How do you open this? Oh, let's watch me try to cut the crap out of myself opening this package. I think you should do like this, and then probably one of these, and probably another one of these just in case. I think there's a little doohickey inside of here that holds the stuff. I believe it's called a holder or a containment unit. Do this. Here. Well, that seems to be the thing. This here, oh, it's got a manual. All right. I think we'll keep this little, well, actually, let's just keep the whole thing, and maybe we can find a way to staple it together somehow so it holds. It's got like a hinge on it. Whoops. Well, I lost my razor knife. There it is. Found it. Ouch. Ow. Ow. Oh, I got old again. The magic didn't hold. Oh well, I'll have to do it again. All right. What was this thing here? Does that have anything to do with the? I don't think. Nothing to do with the pin. I don't know what it is. All right. Let us get the doohickeys. These are the big ones, not the small one. Whoops. Uh-oh. 3/4. No. I had no 3/4 and a whole bunch of 1 inches. Now I have one 1 inch and 2 more 1 inches. Okay, good. All right, that'll work. Well, what we got is these cable glands I bought off of Amazon. They're these things. They're, there. Okay, now there's one. Ouch. Okay, these here. We're going to use these to route my 2 1-inch cables through the firewall into the automobile. And we need to figure out what size of saw we need to get through the firewall. Put these cable glands in. This would be slightly big. I bet you this would be slightly small. Oh, this would be slightly exactly the right size. All right, that's good. So this is the size, whatever it is. Let's find out. Maybe somebody could use this. 1 1/4 is just big enough for the threads to go through on an inch hickamajig. All right, this, after not reading the instructions at all, that apparently goes like that. And this probably goes like that. Be interesting to see how many fingers I have at the end of this. This goes in there, and you got a little tightener thing there. I don't think we need that. This, I think, tightens itself as you drive it. I don't know. Oh, I know who does now. Let's find out. I've been playing Project Zomboid too much. Every time I hear a little noise, I think it's a freaking zombie coming up on me. Well, I thought that before, so it's not really big change. Awesome game though. Try it, but you'll probably get addicted to it and do it all the time. Nut screw mandrel. Blah 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 blah. Drill chuck sold separately. You think? Ouch. Yeah, we'll try it and see. Drill. Oh, I bought a new battery too. That's good. So I got a battery, another 20 volt. Whoa, hello bird. Got another 20 volt battery for my 20 volt accessories from Harbor Freight. Are you a drill? Yes, you're a drill. Let's put the drill outside where we can use it. Oh, they had the sale ended today. It's October 13th. Sunday the 13th. Sale ended today. They had these batteries on sale for 25 bucks. And they also had, what did they have? Oh, 12 volt battery maintainers for $6.97. I'm a fan of that. Okay, I've got a bunch of those things. They work pretty good. All right. My viewing's over here. Let's stick you right there, I think. Doesn't seem to be much to stick you on. There we go. All right, just stay there. Don't move. I'm almost thinking, let's figure out what this dot thing is here. Because the heater core is supposed to be right, or not the heater core. Jeez, oh man, don't drill the damn heater core. That thing's a horrendous pain in the ass to get. The heater core is over there. So that doesn't come to about maybe here. Halfway across the engine, if that. So this is supposed to be the evaporator core, and there's not supposed to be anything else under here, except maybe some plastic crap that we can drill through anyway, and I don't care, because there's no air conditioning in this car anymore. Let's try this pokey bit right here. The little spot with a nipple in it. No, I don't see wiring. We got something in there. Some kind of junk. Yeah. What is that? Mouse house? Ouch, hot. Here, have that, groundhog. What is this crud in here? I think that's mouse houses. Insulation or something. Maybe the back of the carpet. That could be, unless if the carpet goes all the way up there. I mean, I don't know. Poke something through it and see if it goes through. Huh? Well, I don't want to mangle the firewall too bad, but I don't know what that is. See if we can go through whatever's behind it, maybe. Okay, so whatever's behind it is like a mouse house. Either that or it's a chunk of plastic. Uh-oh. Oh, we lost our bit. Oops. Is that mouse crap or is that insulation for something else? That seems to be a plastic thing. I don't know if we're going to be able to access the back of it back there. Hmm. Hell, that is. I think maybe we don't have our set screw all the way in. I hope we didn't lose it. Did we? I don't know. Probably not. Oh no, it goes in behind that thing. Ah, poop. So this does cut sheet metal to some extent. Stays sharp a little bit. Give me that Allen wrench there. That way. There. So they don't tighten these from the factory, I guess. Nope. All right. We'll tighten them not from the factory. Think. There we go. Okay, it's not crooked. I thought it was, but it ain't. All right, stick the hickey jig back on here. The other hickey jig back on here. Yeah. I'm a world champion at sticking hickey jigs on things. All right, good. Let's see if I can get bit by something back here. Nope. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to, unless that's insulation. If it's insulation, I was trying to look online and see what's behind here, but nobody really shows what's really behind here. Sorry, behind. That ain't no mouse house, that's insulation there. Wonder how far through that goes. Then we can just glue the thing in. If we can't get the nut on the back of it, we can probably hot glue it in there and just pry it out if we have to take it back out or something. All right, try getting her back in some more. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but whatever. All right. That's definitely a piece of plastic. The weird little ridge in it. Probably something I shouldn't have drilled, but I mean, the heat didn't work right in this car anyway. Well, let's just hope that wasn't the damn washer reservoir. No, that's up top. Love to find a spot where I can punch through this thing. This has been the problem all along. Is I've always had trouble running the wiring in this thing. So I always have a hard time figuring out where it's going to go through the firewall at. And I ain't really experienced tearing these dashes out of these things. So they'll just part along. I mean, it's better than junking it, right? Well, if we turn it, what's the thing on? Yep, that made it worse. Put my finger in here and see if I can get it bit. Oh, there's a big opening back there. Let's see. So we can shove a piece of cable in there and see if it comes out somewhere. If we can do that twice, that'd be good. All right, give me a hunk of cable here. I mean, this stuff. This is Gepco purple digital stuff we pulled out of a radio station. Well, I pulled out of a radio station. It's got 12 independent, individually shielded pairs, which is pretty cool for fuel injection stuff. I used the smaller stuff. I haven't used the digital stuff yet. It's got bigger wires. Now that goes in somewhere. Yeah, it seems to go in kind of far. Let's see if it comes out anywhere. If I see purple, I know I either screwed up really bad or we got through. Well, we got like at least a foot of that stuff shoved in there. Get this whole thing shoved. Let's see if it comes out anywhere. Anywhere usable. Yeah, let me throw this in the back. Nope. Yeah, give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Give it. There. Okay, throw that back. And I don't see it. Yeah. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the heat valve. That's why that didn't work right. The heat in this car has never worked right. Let's see if we can pull the glove box out. Maybe. Probably not. Screws down there, but I don't think they're gonna be attainable. Registration. Personalized historic. That's good. That's me. Huh. All right. Where? Unless it went into the heating ductwork, which doesn't work anyway. Yeah. See what's under here. Maybe we can. Ouch. Oh, I lost my mic. There we go. Yeah. Well, that hole doesn't seem to go anywhere we can use. All right, so what do we do? I mean, this thing sticks in there good, but it's way in there. I don't know where the hell it comes out at. Big empty space in there. Huh. Maybe we can poke it downwardly a little bit and have her come out lower. It's pushing something. Yeah. Oh, it's trying to come out the vents on the defroster. Okay, we found the opening for that. That's a mess. Yeah, but we can use the wires off of this, individual ones and the big one. Poop. Well, I don't want to really tear stuff up that bad, but then again, I need to get this hole cut through. The wires go across right here. If I can get camera footage or the framing here. Yep, there. The wires go across right here. So if I can dig into there, where's the washer motor? That would probably be in that little cowling over there. I don't really like to randomly poke holes and stuff unless I'm kind of sure what's behind it. Unless, of course, we could just go through here where this chunk of plastic is. What if we were to be able to reach down? Let's drill a chunk out of the side of here and get into the other side of it. Now, I mean, this thing had a rag stuffed in it when I got the car. But obviously, it didn't work. This thing never had air conditioning when I owned it, because they tore the heck of a jig out. Ah, dang it. Oh, what was that? Oh, my nut. Ah, there it is. All right. Get this piece of turd out of here. There it is. Okay, now we. Oh, two pieces of turd. All right. Okay, some sort of insulative junk and some sort of round thing. All right, take that out. Put this back in. All right, let's see if we can get through there, sort of sideways. Not through the brake line, though. That would be ungood. As far as we can get in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see if we can go beside that. Not quite the way I wanted to route things, but if we can go beside that and get into the car twice, then so let it be done. That might be the outside of the thing. Well, and again, it doesn't seem to be able to get through anything. Yeah. We're not cutting into this. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's not going to do it either. That's some kind of other thing. There you go. There ought to be a spot we can shove this down. Oh. I think there's room. We're not quite getting the spot we need. Oh, I see wires behind there. What the hell do they go to? The twisted one. I don't know. Well, what if we put a hole in the back of that? I think we can reach it though with the drill. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have a drill extension? No. What's down there? Oh, I see. It's a big air box inside there. Well, I don't particularly care about what happens in that air box. It's not going to damage the wiring any. What if we were to go inside the car and try to drill up from the inside, and maybe we can just shove it through there. And I'm kind of grasping at straws here right now because I sort of just want to get this wiring in so I can hook the fuel injection up. I want this thing back on the dang road. Now, what we got here, there's an air box of some sort there. It's black, plastic. And if you can see that purple cable through here, let me know. Oh, I can't see it. There it is, right here. Right where my hand is, I think, is where the bottom of that heck of a jig is. The problem is I can't drill it because I can't get in there. Well, of course, no, I can't see any. Oh, I see a little bit of light, but that's in the wrong spot. Wait a minute. Nope. Yeah, that's completely the wrong spot. No. Damn mic fell off. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah. All right, let's put the mic back on. I'm out of practice, man. All right, I see light through there. Where's that light coming from? It's coming from that hole around the edge. Can we access that? I mean, huh. No, I don't think that's going to cut it because there's something behind there too. I think there's another piece of that air box. If we can get in, the bottom of that air box, it's going to be about 14 inches from the edge of the car. Let's just punch a hole in the bottom of that and see if we can get anywhere, which is probably going to make everybody's feet wet when they're riding in the car. But frankly, the car makes everybody's feet wet when they're riding in it anyway because the damn floor is non-existent. So whatever. All right, so if I do this, if this works, I should see light on the other side of this when we're looking from the other side. See that big box right there, I'm pretty sure, according to the EU tubes, is the air conditioning air box. All the way through there. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's see if we can see light on the other side. Yep. But it's not coming from the place I thought it would be. It's coming from around it. Well, if it's coming from around it, then we ought to be able to chop a big ass hole in the side of there somehow. Just like unnecessarily cutting holes in this car. Hey, speed holes, man. For lightning. I'm going to really appreciate all these holes when a friggin' biting cold of winter hits. Yeah, I can't get the plug out of here again. Ah, screw it. All right, let's go back around here. Kind of surprises me a mouse nest didn't fall out of there. Every time I drill into something in this car, usually my 20,000 mouse houses fall out of it. Here's the DB37 I was messing around with to hook the Megasquirt up, but it never panned out. I did have the Megasquirt running on this thing for a while, but then just nothing seemed to work out. I think the neighbor was dicking with it. We had a crazy neighbor, and she was always over. I think she stole the keys out of my little Ram 50 too. All right, so if you look over there, if you see that square rectangular hole that I drilled another chunk out of, to the left of that, where the chunk's drilled out, is where I can see light. So we're going to try, see if we can make a bigger hole over there. And if I can see light through there, it means that the cable should be able to get through too, in theory. But game theory. Oh, geez, no. No, we're not that guy. Yeah, he's all right, though. Okay, let's pokey holes in here. Hole poke-a-majig. Let's take the... Oh, dude, check it out. So you can punch the little plugs out of there by just taking it apart, and then you yank the plug out, throw it over your shoulder into the groundhog hole, and the groundhog can kiss my ass. Almost broke my ankle in the damn groundhog. Well, he hauled out the dirt in the back of the garage. I went through one day. That made me kind of mad. I was kind of irate. Not particularly amused. We are not amused. All right, where is my step stool? Yeah, I probably don't need it for that. Let's see if we can get through the side of this again. Maybe we can make a hole big enough for the cable to fit through and then keep going. Yeah, there. Ain't got enough room to drill here. Stick the tool in. That sounds like a personal problem. We get through the back of it? No. Shoot. We can't go through the back from the back because I can't get anything in there, and I'm not taking this dash apart. All right, let's poke the heck-a-majig through there, see if we can get the saw through. Oh, where did the saw go? Steve, where did you put my saw? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, hold on. Don't lose that. Or that. Or that. Or that. Okay. Now let's pull the cable out of here. Yeah. Yeah, shove that over there. And I hope I get this land deal closed soon. I gotta get this stuff into some place I can work. All right, give me this one. This is not really the ideal situation here. Yeah, this right behind where I work, but yeah, let's go right through the brake line now. A nice brand new copper nickel brake line. Oh, it started cutting down there too. Well, if we have to, we will. Let's shove the light back under there. See if we got any more light coming through. If we do, that's a win. We might be able to shove the cables down in through there then. Can't see yet. Huh. Well, ouch. Yeah, that's pretty bright there. All right, let's see if we can shove it down through. Oh, ouch. Damn it. Whatever that was. Sounded expensive. It felt expensive. Not sure if it was. Hopefully not. Oh, that was my laptop power supply, so it was not expensive. Before we get road tripping in this thing, ouch, damn it. Before we get road tripping in this thing, I'm gonna need to get a radio working correctly, which means I got the brand new antenna on there I've had in there for 20 years. I just need to route it. I'll tell you what. Let's choppity chop here. Uh-oh. You know as well as I do what that loud crash was. That was all my saw blades going over the ground. And the Allen wrench. Every brand new saw blade, pole saw, is now scattered upon either the inside of the car or the ground. Let's move this over here out of harm's way. Well, if you're near me, everything's in harm's way. Whatever. Okay, so we made a little bit of a bigger thingy here. I think what I will do, I will pull this little tab out. Oh, there's plastic behind there too. Good. Well, I might want to make a sort of a little thing where a little protective lip there so that the cable doesn't get all tore up by the sharp edges. Let's see if it'll go down through and I can see it on the other side. We got a little bit more room, more shoving space. Well, or not. Yeah, come on, get down. Yeah, that's getting there. Feels like a winner. I think it's in the car. Let's see if it went the other side. Blah. Yeah, we should see purple in here. I can't tell because it's dark. Let me light. You watch it be behind the damn carpet too. Oh, there it is. Cool. Kick ass. We're gonna mount it like on the side. Actually, we could probably put it inside the console. There's room inside of there. Yeah. There's my purple right down there. All right, cool. Yeah, so let's figure out a way to shove her through there a little bit more. Oh shoot! I forgot I can't open this again. Figure out a little more cable-friendly way to shove it in there. Well, it's in the plastic. It'll be all right. Hopefully we can fit a second one down through here. Well, let's try it. Let's go over here. Oh, you know what? I painstakingly wired all of these connectors onto this cable. And now I've got to painstakingly unwire them. Let's open the door again. I gotta get these latches fixed too. That's a pain in the ass. Yeah, open. There we go. Okay. Give me the box. Oh man, everything's wired up so nice. Ah, dang it. Always got to be a pain in the ass. Well, I guess that's progress. Alright, so the last time you saw our intrepid adventurers, we were wiring up these connectors, which now we'll have to do again. I guess that's alright, but it was a pain in the ass to do. I don't think we're going to be able to shove them through there. Lay your body down. Alright, let's see if we can find a screwdriver. Get a greenie or something. Well, all those are in the other truck. Poop. I got one in the building. Let's go get it. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to see what a greenie is, this here is a greenie. Not one of them snot rockets you yank up. Tunwall radio. This is the guys that make our switch controllers for the antennas. The 88 kilowatt things. And looks like they got it custom made by Exolite, custom marked or whatever. All right. Well, I guess. Oh, I hate to do this because I had this stuff all set up. It's ready to plug in and run. These greenies are nice because they got a little pocket clip on them. And they're the real thing too. They're not the cheap imitations that break off or bend or whatever when you're trying to ruin your screws when you're trying to do stuff. So this is a plug I got set up for the Speeduino. Man, I am really, really glad that I found these. These are called Phoenix plugs, which you probably already know if you build a Speeduino, but what you don't know, probably, is they make pluggable versions of these. The ones that are in there are just screw terminals. They don't have plugs on them, so every time you got to change, the bill of materials only has the screw terminal, or just the terminal, bare terminal ones, and not the plug ones. So every time you got to get into it, take the thing out, you got to unscrew every single one of these. And that's not a particularly enlightening experience. Now tell me I'm not going to have to strip all these too. I don't even need to remember what they were because they're going to be something else now. They might be the same stuff, but I don't know. I got this little terminal strip in here we're going to screw down. I'm going to use it for a power distribution. Because I want to distribute, we're going to have everything shielded, even the injector wiring, so that this provides, well, this looks kind of small, but these wires are plenty big enough for fuel injectors. They'll hold the 2 amps per injector. Each injector gets its own pair, its own separate little cable. Each one is individually shielded. And just kind of goes on there and away you go. Now, as for this, I think what we're going to do is tape these ends so they don't come flying apart while I'm trying to shove them through the car. We're not going to use the cable glands and everything that I spent so much time and money researching and buying and getting ready and everything else. See how those cable glands clamp down on the cables? It makes a nice little seal. Okay, let's shove this on here for now. Get that out of the way. Let's see. So we want to jam both of these through. Let's get some tape. I don't think I have my electrical tape here, but here's some duct tape. That'll work for now. Good enough. Good enough is good enough. Here's the good black duct tape. What a pain in the ass. Every single damn one of them little individual wires is going to be hooked back up now when I shove this thing back in the car. The good thing is I made this thing super long, so if we really have to take it all apart, if worse comes to worse and we have to cut it and start over, we can do that. Oh, you know what? Well, I suppose we could just shove the other end through and then we'll just cut that end for the Speeduino, and yeah, we'll just do that. We'll use these already stripped ends for the ender. Oh no, what was that? Oh, screwdriver. We'll use the already stripped ends for the underhood stuff. We'll push this down here. There we go. Yeah, it ain't gonna cut itself up too bad on the thingy. Probably want to, oh, let's take this out of here. We don't need this old map sensor. It's not hooked up to anything. It doesn't work. It's no good. Various other expletives. I do want this connector though, because it is good-ish. Whoa! Oh no, you don't. That's just coming loose. Let's put this stuff farther up out of the water, out of harm's way. That's part of the new antenna. All right. No. Oh, there's supposed to be little retainers on this rubber thing, and there isn't. There was. Now there isn't anymore. Huh. Oh, they pulled through. I see.
They mashed through. Then mashed. They got mashed.
We pull it through. Oh, we stick the retainer back in the rubber. Well, we'll leave the retainers here, and then we'll lose them, and then forget about it. Okay, now let's take this map sensor out of here. Which involves me pulling this stupid wire out of here. Probably most of which is not used, but some of which is. I need sockets. And ratchets. Once we get this wired up, there's nothing really keeping us from getting the car to run. I mean, it already runs. It just needs the injectors wired up so I don't have to run it on ether. And I want to permanently wire the ignition up, because that works pretty damn good. LT1 Corvette ignition module and coil. I think it's on pretty much every GM V6 and V8 in the late 90s. Well, the rear wheel drives anyway. Front wheel drives kind of got their own thing. They got the GM DIS system. I've got one of those on a 3.1 Chevy motor. It's going in my Ram 50. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's back on. All right, let's put this where I ain't going to dump it over. Set her on the grill. You know, grills are good places for setting socket sets and whatnot. Here, hold this. Give me a ratchet. Give me a socket set. Sovietsky, of course. It's a Dodge. 90s. You know, he'll be all funny about it and run metric stuff. Yeah, there's one. Let's see if it'll go on with this one. I could probably Google this to find out what size the fastener is and everything, the head is and everything, but that would mean that I would sit there screwing around on the computer for an hour after I Google it, looking up stuff about Project Zomboid and watching Vice Grip Garage live, whatchamacallit. Well, what's your major malfunction here, Private Pile? That's too big of a socket. All right, let's get a too small of a socket then. Or just small enough of a socket, maybe. That'd be helpful. Okay, not Torx ones. Not these wrong ones, but the other wrong ones we need. No, not these ones either. Probably the ones that are in the other truck. Usually that's the case. Kind of expecting that to get that going sooner. Try this. Well, what are these? Nope, these are brake. Whoa! Don't you dare. Brake ones. Get over there. What are yuns? Oh, this might. Nope, that's too big too. What about these ones here? These look kind of little. That might do it. There we go. Try that. I think that might be the same size we had, but we'll check it, see. It seems a little bit big. That's what the ladies say. And now we're getting it. That'd be 1 or 2 sizes down from whatever this thing is. That's a 7/16, so that'd be whatever a 6/16 is. And Soviet. What's this? Probably too small, right? Yep. That's what, 1/4? Husky, 5/16. All right. So if we could find a 6/16, that'd be just about right. What are you? It's the one I just had. Doesn't have to be exactly right. It's just got a. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, my little solder seal connectors are all mixed up. Shoot. Ah, nuts. Being a vampire, I've got to count each one now. Who would do such a thing? Okay, they're back. Where are the rest of those sockets? That was a whole set, but now it isn't. Oh, hold on. Wait. I bet that's a 6/16. I bet you it's probably not the right one. I bet you that fits right on there. Hot damn. Hot damn, it's a soggy bottom, boys. Ouch. All right, come on. Get on it. All right, we're going to need an extension. See if that one's a little better. There it is. Oh, it comes off too. Nice. I might have had this off already. Where's the other side at? There it is. Gotcha. Oh, we can probably just take this whole mounting majig out of here and mount it in something else where we can use the map sensor. Oh, wait a minute. We need an external map. Oh, that's got one on it. All right, never mind. The Speeduino that I'm setting up needs an external map sensor because I didn't have the $40 to spend for the map sensor on the internal one. Yeah, that'll go in a tire. There we go. One Chrysler map. Oh, wow. Well, that hose on that thing was shot. Well, the computer was junk anyway, so it didn't bother me any. But there's the Chrysler map sensor on a little brackety thing. Probably use that little brackety thing to hook it onto something else. Well, you need a new one. Here's the old map sensor wire. We're going to want to break that loose too. Here's a clippy majig that I used to try to get the ground on the map sensor to work right because it was broke one time and it got all screwed up. This car has been nothing but a mess since I got it. I mean, it's a, you know, at the time it was 15 years old. 16, 17, almost 20. You'd expect from a 15-year-old Chrysler product that it would act that way. Especially one from the 80s and 90s. It's 80s techno. Well, 1989, because it's a 1990 model year. It's 80s technology. We'll have to, now that I know how to put these little retainers on here, we'll have to actually do that. That'll look better. Probably seal better too. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes like DuckTales. Alright, what were we doing? Oh yeah, oh shoot. Yeah, I gotta put the damn brake line right in the way too, don't I? Wasn't expecting to have to use that hole. That's what the ladies say. Ah, shit up. Alright, let's chop upwardly mobile this time. See if we can go around the brake line and not get anything else in the collateral damage. Hello, machine. Let's activate here. Ouch. My back doesn't like that either. Okay, what are we doing? Why are we moving? Stop moving! Damn it. Nope. Punch it out? Yep, good. Alright, cool. Yeah, hopefully that's that. That's that. It's it, and that's that. Then we can stuff 2 cables down through there. That's what the ladies say. At least from where I come from. Boom. Oh! Alright, let's shove this across here. And shove it in the side of there. It won't go in now. Nope, there it goes. Alright, this plastic stuff is enough to, should keep it from getting too much damage. Now, can we put a second one in there? That's the problem. Yeah, I watched that movie for the first time like a couple of months ago. It was awesome. I thought it was going to be some boring prison movie, but it turned out to be a good, deep movie. Oh, brother, where art thou? I like the part where they busted up that zoning board meeting. Yeah, the guy with the red robe that was singing up front. I don't know why he would sing at a zoning board meeting. Whatever. Anyways, I wonder if we need some more room out of here. Oh, there we go. I think we got, hold on. Nope. Oh, come on, go in. Ah, dang it. Yeah. But there's like room for 1 cable. Well, if it goes down through there, then I ought to be able to stick my hand up through and get bit by whatever's up in there. There's 1 cable. Nope, I can't fit in there close enough to get it. Shoot. We're gonna have to do a little bit more massaging of it. Batteries, uh-oh, hold on. Oh, don't shut off, don't shut off, don't shut off. All right, I can't see what I'm doing on the camera because the screen went white. But let's give her the clap here. All right. So the stupid laptop battery went dead. because I bumped the plug out of it when I tripped over the cable a while back. I'm trying to get this cable down through here. I'm trying to get these cables down through here because I need two of them. One for the power electronics and one for the other stuff. I need this out of the way. Because we're using one for switching stuff like heavy, like power stuff like fuel injectors, and one for signal. Basically inputs and outputs. There we go. Alright. Get up on the side of here and see what we can get. I need, still on? Yes, good. Okay. I need to get in here. Figure out a way to chop a hunk of this plastic out. Well, what we could do, we need more room. Yeah, let's just chop down to where the metal is down there. Alright, that'll work. Or I might have already done that. Hold on. Here, hold this. Yeah, we did that. We did done that on one side. The other side? No. Alright, we'll do it on the other side. Do it on both sides. Whoa. Okay. There we go. We just found a new way to bust pieces of plastic off there, just to set it vibrating back and forth on the saw until it breaks off. There we are. Oops. We still need to take this chunk out though. Probably need to get this little jaggy off of here too. Come on, stop. Well, the Daytona fans probably don't like this, but well, I mean, either that or the car don't run. We got to figure out another way to put the wiring through there. Whoops. Oh, that sounded expensive, whatever it was. Shove one through. Well, that's better. Until you hit whatever's in the way there. Might be the rug. Yeah. Doesn't feel like it's anything hard. There. So we gotta go straight through like that. If we take this one, and it can go straight through like that, if it can. Now would be a time for somebody with smaller hands to be helping me here. Yeah, there it is. Go, 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 go. Yes, we got it. Cool. All right. Wiring is through, and I think we can get away with that. Yeah, it's not really touching anything sharp. We can put some crap in there to keep it away from the sharp. Whatever. Okay. Phew. Now let's pull them through the other side. I made these long enough that they should reach anywhere in the engine bay that I need to reach. And anywhere in the interior up front we need to reach. Okay. So these will go anywhere on the engine. That's what we want. Cool. So now, whoops, well, damn you. Why, how did it turn on? Oh no. Oh, the laptop's gonna shut off again. Come on, stay on. Come on. Got a little bit, a few seconds. Come on, just a few more seconds. Give me a few more seconds. Come on. There we go. Okay, good. Whew, it worked. Phew. It's stressful. I wonder what that was that fell on the ground. Looks like that. Oh, that was the cable gland. Okay. Well, I guess we can put these cable glands away. We're not going to use them. I thought we were, but we're not. That's all right. We'll use them on another project somewhere else. Okay, so the next stuff we're going to do is we're going to hook each one of those individual wires up to an injector or a sensor. Or I might just run the voltage regulator under the hood because that's simpler, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I got voltage regulator for this because we don't have the factory Chrysler computer anymore. Well, we never had it for this engine. Let's see. So we need 8 injector wires. That'll probably be what I intended to do with these. Oh no, these were the sensors. No, I don't remember what they were. Yeah, the big cable was a sensor, so these are the sensor ones. These are going to be the injectors. Wait. What? Oh, I can't remember how I did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 12 on here, and there was 4 on here. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. So, 2, 4, 5. So we're going to have 8 individual wires for one pair for each injector. Then we're going to have 1 pair run to the ignition module, operate that. 1 pair to the fan relays. Um, 1 pair to coolant temp sensor, or intake air temp sensor, 1 pair to coolant temp sensor, which is hanging out here right now because it's no good. It broke somehow. So we're moving the engine around. I think it was broke before I got it. Somebody else's fault. We might need it. I don't think we need a new plug for this, but we might. Probably could use one, but well, we'll try and get away with what we got. I need to order that. This is a 1998 Jeep Grand Cherokee, by the way. At least the engine thinks it is anyways. Gotta change that throttle body. Oh, TPS. That's going to be 1 pair plus a shield. That's perfect. Oh, here's the part number for this. Gepco International DS412. High bandwidth. 1100 digital audio multi-pair. So it doesn't have a universal shield around all of them, but it's got an individual shield, foil shield inside each individual pair, and then it's got a little shield wire through it to hook up the stuff. That's kind of handy for avoiding noise and whatnot, and avoiding EMPs and things like that. I don't know if it's going to be EMP hardened or not, but we'll see. I'll have to make a metal box for it at some point in time. So, that shall be that for now. Let's leave her be. And I'll catch up with you a little later. I may do this tonight, or I may do it to other night. We shall see. I'll see you later.